I forgot to unmute my microphone. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Man, I forgot to turn my microphone on. I had it muted with the intro. So I'm gonna redo my intro for you guys here. So, um, uh, man, I feel like I'm just starting over from scratch here. Hey, Will, glad you can make it. So, over this last month, you guys have been incredible. Done a lot of really cool things. You guys have last month. I figured out just going through building with you guys, thinking through strategies, thinking through different ideas, made me realize what I love doing and how I love doing it, and what we're readjusting our strategy for you guys moving forward. And the beauty of it is that I'm going to be able to build assets for you, for your clients, for your referrals, for everything. And we're changing up a little bit of how we're doing things, how we're going about it, and really just locking in what we can do, so we can focus on getting you guys as many tools in your hands as possible, as fast as possible. No, it wasn't you, James. It was me. It was an ID 10T error. I forgot to hit the mute button. I had this fancy music playing, and I had it muted while I was getting ready. Forgot to unmute it. So, but I want to hop in here, show you guys what we've been building, what we've been working on, so that you guys can see what this is going to look like moving forward for you guys. So, first off, we changed a lot of what we're doing on Profit Lifter. Not really changed a lot of it, but reorganized it, re-centralized our focuses. So a lot of the processes that we've been building out, a lot of the things that we've been doing, I figured out a strategic way to be able to start building you guys systems and being able to push these and implement them incredibly fast, and really cleaning up our process and cleaning up everything that we're doing. So, our model moving forward is we're going to be building funnels. We're going to be building snap-ons. Previously, we were calling these our click and plays. Somebody else beat me to the name, so I stole it. We're going to go with we're going to be going with snap-ons. But our whole goal is that we want to take somebody who is just getting started to uh, help them come up with an irresistible offer. Like give you the content, the structure that you need to be able to actually convert leads into clients, and then from there build out sales funnels that perfectly fit what you're doing with your business. Show you how to grow your online audience organically, how you can get out there, start generating leads without having to spend money on ad revenue, how to set up tripwire products for your marketing, using your marketing to fund your advertising growth, so that you can start creating an ad account, that you can start running paid ads, so that we can get you to the point that you're scaling your growth. Meaning we're taking you from thinking through your concepts, thinking through your products, all the way up into scaling. We've condensed our processes, and I want to show you here in just a second. I'm going to show you some of the really cool things that we're building with the Snap-on library. I think it's got me super excited because it's so much fun, and I've come up with some. I've it just lets me really focus on being creative, being the guy who has all these great ideas that can put together and push them to you, and make sure that you're taken care of. We've also implemented care packages, so that, like, if you need additional support, if you need us to walk you through using your Profit Lifter account, we can do that. Or we can even do it for you, fully managed, so that we're just handling all aspects of it for you, offering our growth plans, our marketing, ads, all that, and then setup, and just really making sure that you have everything that you need set up. So let me show you some of the cool things that we're getting ready to launch next week with our Snap-on library, because um, this just has me really excited. Like, I've got this renewed sense of purpose of what we're doing here, and so I want to show you. Just a second, let me get everything pulled up. So what we're working on, what we're going to be working on, is we're turning all of these into, previously they were click and plays. They're going to be called snap-ons. So we're building out your Snap-on library, where you can have video sales letters that you can click. It will install it. It will install it into your account, and have walkthrough videos that are going to take you step by step in the process of what to do, how you need to set it up. Everything is going to be done right there for you, and show up in there. And some of this, there's some really cool ones, like we're building out for all you Credit Suite partners. We're building out new fundability funnels, new fundability, new new landing pages, new website designs, all that stuff for fundability that we're going to be rolling out next week for you. And this one, this one's just a lot of fun. I want to show you this because this um, this is kind of my favorite brainchild. So one of the things that we've been doing for clients is running Facebook and Google ads. And our ad campaigns are just blowing up. They're doing incredibly well. We're getting leads for $1.50, $2 max. And so with that, knowing that our price for leads have dropped down so much, we needed to figure out a way, like, how do we determine if this is a good client, or if it's somebody who's just kind of kicking tires or hacking a funnel, any of that. So what we did is, let me just show you. I'm actually going to take you to the one that we have built out for the Credit Suite partners, because this will be easier to see, and easier to actually just show you, because this one's actually designed. So with this, these are our snap-on campaigns. And with the snap-on campaigns, landing page looks pretty similar, because is what it is the landing page, and it works. Added some graphics for fundability out here so that it focuses on that side. From here, after they downloaded, that's just a normal guide. But then from here, what we did is we made it where they say, okay, let's download a free guide. They click there, it downloads it, they get access to it. And now we added a survey under here. So we're collecting 3 questions, from the client. Is my revenue, is it over $10,000 a month, or is it under $10,000 a month? Next, is your credit score 700, over 700 or below 700? So let's just say it's above. Next, do you have access to collateral? Yes, I have collateral. From there is going to kick them out and take them directly to a landing page. This is built in the snapshot, so it doesn't have the calendars connected, but it's going to take them to a video right here that says, hey, thanks for downloading my EIN guide. Next step, let's create a funding plan, and it will take them right there. They'll click the button, and it will have the pop-up that will let them schedule their consultation. After they schedule their consultation, show them here. It takes them to, thanks for scheduling your funding planning session. Take a couple minutes to get to know us. From here, we have video scripts already written out that's going to really pitch the services. So that way, before you even talk to them, before you meet with them for a consultation, they've watched a video that explains your services, tells what you do, all of that. It segments it. Now, that's just the funnel side. Let me show you the automations, because this is where stuff gets crazy. Now, with these automations, we have your delivery guide, but the lead scoring is what I want to show you. This is where the magic happens. So with this lead scoring, what we've done is we took them, we grabbed the survey, and we based their qualifications, the difference between an SQL and an MQL, based on their responses. So an MQL is called a marketing qualified lead. These marketing qualified leads, what this means is that they're not quite ready to talk. So remember, I showed you our 3 qualifiers. Let's go back to that screen. So I showed you our qualifiers. We're asking them about their revenue, so cash flow, credit, and collateral, the 3 C's of funding. So we're asking that. What we did is we set these just indicators up. So when you look at them, you can know, oh, they've got cash, credit, and collateral. Up, they got cash, no credit, and collateral, or they have cash, no credit, no collateral, or they've got no cash flow, they've got good credit, but they have no collateral. No, you get it. So from here, once they opt in, what that looks like, let me show you, is we'll drop it into the opportunity list. Oh, it's not in there. So let me fill this out for you. Let me just take you from the beginning. Let's just take it from the top and you can see how it works in action here. All right. So they're going to say, hey, I want to download my free guide. So we're going to call this test 7 because I've been running a lot of tests in here. Profitlifter.com, phone number 865555557. Yes, I agree. Download my free guide. And then from here, it's going to take them to answer these questions. Again, this is the snapshot, so it doesn't have it's not going to redirect properly, but I want you to see what this looks like once they come in. So normally from here, okay, we did set that up. So it takes them right into their funding planning session. Now, if we go to our opportunity list, you should see the opportunity show up. And it's probably not going to work because we were tweaking this right before I hopped on here. But essentially what's going to happen is now, once they add this in here, sorry, it's going to be the automations. Like I said, we changed the names up. So this is actually, we're getting ready to launch this actually today. Yep, we have to change our names up in here real quick. Let me just show you option 1, option 2. So basically what I've done for you here is that with this, when they fill out the survey, you're going to be able to pick up, just look in their account and know, oh, they've got good cash flow, so they got money coming in, but they don't have credit, or they've got good credit, so I could potentially sell them the credit line hybrid, but they don't have good cash flow, or they don't have collateral, or however the formula plays out. The reason that I love this is because this gives you the ability now that when you're talking with them, you're not going to have to guess. Like you should know. Now, obviously, buyers are liars. So like as they come through a funnel, they're going to be clicking around, playing with different options just to see, sometimes to see, or they may just be lying because they want the best option that's possible. But this process now, what this will do is it will make it so that when the leads come in, you can dump them into your sales pipe. You can dump your SQLs, your sales qualified leads, into your pipelines, but then your marketing qualified leads don't end up on your sales team pipeline. They just they go into your drip campaigns. They start working from there. The reason this is so beautiful is now we can take, based off of this, like let's take MQL1. They don't have the cash flow. They've got good credit, but they don't have any collateral. So now you could take this and go, oh, we want to add this to a campaign that's specifically for the credit line hybrid. So now you can start to target people based off of their information that they're giving you. So instead of having to call everybody and talk to them, now you can have emails going out. Now you can have text messages that are going out. Say, hey, have you heard of the credit line hybrid? Let me show you how this can help you. And you can start to automate all of your responses based off of what they're doing. You have given us more identifying information. Absolutely, yeah. That's the whole point of this, James. Is that now you're going to be able to you'll be able to see exactly what they're doing. Now, the contingency on this is that it's they've got to fill out the form. Like that's the big part about it. They can't. There's no way for them to. There's no way to track this without them filling out the form and getting started. But that's okay. Like that, somebody who doesn't fill out a form for a consultation or even just something like a survey isn't looking to be contacted. Like they're not ready to buy yet, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's hop in here. Let's put in test 7 again. So test 7 at profitlifter.com. 816-555-5557. Yes, I want to be contacted. Download my free guide. We'll take it here. Answer just 3 questions. This isn't going to work. See, me and my team are working on this at the same time. Mo is actually in here changing these to radio buttons now. So we're going to have to give him a minute. So, but that's one. I'll come back to that and show you. But I can give you a little little preview, because we actually just installed this on one of our ad campaign clients, one of his into his funnel, into his account. But as you can see here, now when the leads come through, it actually just shows you how qualified they are. So like for me as a salesperson, if I see this, I know if it's all green, it's go time. Like it's time to start selling. They have cash, they have credit, they have collateral. Like I know I'm going to be able to get them a loan, selling them the business credit builder. They've got revenue there that they should be able to afford something with it. Even if it's a smaller company, there's still cash flow coming in. So it just really helps open it up. And we're not asking super in-depth questions, just enough that we can qualify them and know what's happening. And then automating the movement from here. So that's one of the snapshots that we've built out for you that we're getting ready to launch. The other side is everything that we have been talking about over this past month. Our big old board here. We are turning all of these into snap-ons. So what this means is moving forward, starting next week, I am going to be going live almost daily. Just not publicly live. There are going to be some days like Tuesdays and Thursdays that I'm just going to be live in the group, asking questions, letting you guys come to me, answer them, show you how to implement the snapshots. But on Mondays, we're going to be mapping out what we're going to be building. So at least once a week, we're going to be creating new snap-ons for you, and then Wednesday we'll be building them out. Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be building them out. Thursday we'll be prepping everything, going through training on how to use it, and then Friday we're going to be launching snap-ons. So that way, every week you can have a new snap-on that you can add to this. So as we start building, we're going to be going through this process and building out all of this stuff that we're talking about. Not only that, anything that you guys bring to me that you say, hey, I need this, we're going to be adding it to the Snap-on library. Everything that we're doing is revolving around this Snap-on library. Meaning, and the reason that I'm doing it is that it puts me in a position where I can focus the majority of my attention on providing you guys these funnels, producing them for everybody, for you, for your clients, basically making it where you guys have all the tools and resources that you need at your fingertips, and the training to get in there, learn how to edit it, and walk through the process. That way there's no more guesswork. Like that's the big part of this, is I don't want you guys to have to guess. I want to give you everything so that you can get out there, you can start using it, and then we can tweak it as you go. Now, with that said, we have changed around our products, and those of you guys who are part of those of you guys who are Credit Suite partners or partners with any of our JVs, your pricing is going to adjust a little bit. But basically what we did is we created 3 different levels of service with us. We have our growth plans that we've had for a while. We refined what we're doing, consolidated it into an easier to use package. So basically we've got 3 options. We've got a DIY package where we give you everything. We give you free unlimited. You have unlimited free snap-ons, meaning you can go into the library, load what you need when you need it. It's free. It's included. It's all there for you. All you have to do is go in, get started. We give you Care Plus at our Max Plus package, meaning that you get access to me and the team on Slack. Like as you can see, like I'm getting messages now as we're talking. All of this is going to be, you'll have access that if you get stuck on something, you can chat with us. If you have a request, you can add them, and we'll give you discounts on project time if you need it. Next up, we have the Boost plan. The Boost plan is everything included with Max Plus. Plus, what we'll do is we'll actually go in. If you go, hey, I want to add this snap-on, we'll go in there and add it for you, so you don't have to worry with the technical side. We'll just get in there, do all the technical work. So all you have to do is jump in there and start adding content. And for those of you guys who are in a JV like Credit Suite, what we're going to do for you is we'll have pre-built content that's already set up for you. That's part of the bonuses that you get as a like Credit Suite partner. And included in the boost plan, we'll do repairs, bug fixes. So like if you load something or something just breaks, we'll hop in there, diagnose it, fix it for you. And not only that, but we'll also provide team training, meaning that we will show your team how to use the system, work with them. If you're hiring a VA that's going to be working inside of Profit Lifter, we'll train the VA, we'll show them everything, we'll include them in conversations so that they know what they're doing, so you can maximize your team's efficiency and have people. Now, for those of you guys who don't have a team, you just want us to jump in here and do everything for you, that's the growth plan. $997 a month, includes your software cost, everything, but it's fully managed, like from top to bottom. We'll put in the snap-on, we'll create the emails, we'll create the landing page content, and I'll sit down with you once a month and we'll do a monthly planning where we'll go, okay, what are we doing this month? What are we doing for next month? And this planning is going to encompass a lot of things, like if we're running ads, what's our next ad campaign strategy? What are we doing to market to your list? What kind of emails are we running? Are you going live? Like just taking this entire strategy of what we're working on for you here. Oh, sorry, here. Our strategy of what we're working on for you here and implementing it into your growth plan. So no more guessing, no more sitting back and going, oh, what do I need to do next? I'll help you with that. We'll guide you through it. We'll work with you through that. So that's what that looks like. The other side of this is that, like, as we get going, this is the part that gets me really excited about it. And this is more for my side as a geek. As we start adding our snap-ons, we're gonna have different snap-on modifications that you can add. So we have like our brand booster that if you need us to handle your social media posts, write weekly blogs, weekly emails, create AI content, we can do that. We've got video marketing where we'll put together a YouTube video, edit a YouTube video for you, and provide like support for weekly live videos as well, with video thumbnail creation, AI content, just giving you all the tools, the graphics, everything you need. And then we have a graphic pack where you can have on-demand graphic design, 24 to 48 hour turnaround time, and that includes we'll set up your brand guidelines and all of that. Or we have like, hey, just handle all my marketing, just do it all for me. We've got that included as well. Outside of that, we have our advertising, our Snap-on advertising, which is going to be a quick campaign setup with what I just showed you, with like the funnels, the optimization, all of that stuff is included in there. So for each funnel, we're going to set up different automations, all of that. And then we only charge you for managing. We only charge you for performance. So we charge you for the SQLs that are coming through based off those automations, so that you're paying for hot leads. You're not having to go out and pay for everything that comes through. You really get to focus everything that you're doing on leads who are hot, they're interested, they're signing up, and all of that. We also have our custom campaigns that if like you have a big project, you have big services, things that you want to do, we'll come in, create a custom ad campaign strategy for you and implement it, meaning that not only are we're going to drive traffic, we'll do retargeting ads, we'll set up triggers based off of what they're doing. It's really an all-encompassing strategy session with us where we'll come in, create the strategy, and set up everything. But that gets really pricey to do that. With this, some of the other things that we're working on. I told you guys I'm working with my dad to be talking about SEO. We're finalizing those services. And working on that. So we're gonna have a Snap-on for local SEO services as well. So that way you can focus on getting to the front page of Google and really driving up traffic just based off organic searches also. So a lot of really, really cool things that we're doing. But the beauty of it is that everything that we're doing is going to be wrapping around these services. So now me and my team are going to we'll be able to get in there, quickly add what you need, update it, make sure that your system is fully functional, doing everything that you need and building with it. So that's what we've been working on in the background with this. So what you can expect to see next week, the affiliate manager, we'll have that up and running for you. I diagnosed the problems, figured out where things aren't working, how things aren't going to, what's broken with it. So we're going to be pushing that update next week at the beginning of the week with our big launch of the Snap-on library. You'll have access to the ebook funnel. We're gonna the power dialer that we built out. We're gonna have all these available for you inside of the. It was previously the Click and Play library. But this will turn into the Snap-on library. I don't know why it keeps logging me out of here. Man, let me show you. We're going to come down here to community. The other thing that we're going to be able to do with this is that we are going to, under your courses here, the resource center, this Click and Play library, this is going to turn on the Snap-on library. But that's really the big change. The other thing is that inside of our community here, I'm going to start going live inside of the CRM as well. So that way you guys can have access to the training videos or anything that we're talking about. You're going to be able to hop in here, and we'll have these videos streaming in the CRM as well. So just gives you access to getting on-demand training whenever you want them inside of the communities. And then as we're building out Snap-ons for specifically for different people, like you Credit Suite partners, you guys will have access in here. Growth strategies, these are just going to be like my general trainings, things like that. And then live support requests we'll have in there also. So a lot of cool things that we're kind of just being able to tie everything in together for you. Work on getting everything to a place where that you can hop in and basically build whatever you need to build, have the support, have the resources, have the videos, and make it where you don't have to just start from scratch and try to figure it out as you go. You'll have the base template there. It'll be installed. It'll be working. Everything will be set up. Make it nice and easy for you so that you can hop in and do what you need to do. So that's all the cool stuff that we've been building. That's what we're working on. That's what we're working on for you guys to have ready for next week. So next week, I am going to be going live every day. Not to everybody. Some of you guys, you have to be clients to be able to get inside the group and see what's going on. But we're really going to focus on, I'm going to focus my attention on making it so you guys can download this stuff and we'll just walk you through it, show you exactly what to do, how to do it, make it super easy for you to update your system, have everything ready to go. Have everything set up. And yeah, the other side is that we will be launching our we're going to be launching our affiliate program officially next week as well, so that so that you guys can start referring clients, getting paid. So if you're a Credit Suite partner, part of the fundability is they need a website. So we do have just website packages that they're going to be able to add, get everything set up for it there. But yeah, that's really the fun, all the fun stuff that we've been working on. A massive amount of kind of structuring, reorganizing, consolidated. But I'll tell you why I'm so excited about this. One thing that I love, well, it's kind of a love-hate relationship. I love efficiency. I love automation. Building out automations to be able to make things do what they need to do when they need to do them as efficiently as possible is one of the things that like just drives me. And so like going this route, this is beautiful for us. One, because now I'm streamlining our processes. I'm streamlining what we're doing so we can focus our attention on the build outs. We can focus our attention on coming up with all of these really cool automations, all these different strategies that we can build out for you. And the reason that this is so exciting for me is this lets me give you guys, man, I got these all over the place here. This gives me the ability to really listen to what you guys need built. So our Fridays moving forward is going to be you guys requesting, like, what do you need? What can we help you build to be able to get out there and automate your marketing, or automate the sales process, All of this stuff that we're building is going to be set up for you so that all you have to do is click and add it. But what I need from you guys is for you guys to let me know what you need. Help me help you. Yeah, I'm going to Jerry Maguire you. Help me help you. So so what we're going to be doing in the group is we're going to be putting up like different Q&A posts for you guys to give us feedback. Now, all of that being said, I did promise a challenge for the month of May. We are still going to do that challenge, but I'm going to give it a little bit of time to be able to get everything in order so that when we launch this challenge, that you guys, that we can be providing you all the tools that you need to be able to accomplish this challenge. So next week we're gonna be working on setting up our challenge automations, everything for the event, and turning those into snap-ons for you. See how this works. All the cool stuff that I'm doing, I'm just turning around and making it for you and letting you use it. So we're going to be putting together this challenge webinar, putting our challenge content, launching it, making it official. But one of the things that I want to do, and for those of you guys who are still hanging out with me after 30 minutes, some of you guys, Will, James, Kimberly, there's been quite a few of you, Julian. You guys have been just like my rock. You got me through the month of April, going live every single day. Those of you guys who hung out with me, I'm going to make the Snap-on library available for free for you. Lifetime, no strings attached, no extra obligations, nothing like that. Meaning that you're going to have full access to everything that I'm building. Where others, like the Credit Suite partners, you're going to be limited to just what I'm building for Credit Suite and for you guys as partners. But the rest of you guys, this is going to include everything, all the things that I'm building for all clients everywhere across all platforms. You're going to kind of have the grandfather access and get everything included with the Snap-on library. My way of saying I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here with me, helping me and keeping me going, because talking to yourself for too long makes it just exhausting. But those of you guys who have been hanging out with me for the month of April, you know who you are. Reach out to me, connect with me on Facebook Messenger, send me an email. It's just keith@profitlifter.com. However, I will make sure that you guys have access. Some of you guys will see it. I know who you are. I'll add it for you. But it's my way of saying, hey, thanks for helping me through that. Thank you for being a part of my growth and my journey as we're getting through this. And just watch, because next week we're shifting gears. Month of April was just about getting out there doing it. Month of May is going to be implementing our new structure, getting things locked in, and really us focusing on our growth. And so, like, as we're doing things to grow, as we're doing things to grow, I'm going to be sharing everything that I'm doing to grow Profit Lifter with you guys. And that's the whole point of the Snap-ons. Like, as I'm building stuff for me, I'm building it for you too. So the same things that I'm doing to automate Profit Lifter, I'm going to be handing over to you guys. So that way we can all be growing together. We is family. Yes, that is exactly it. James, you are spot on. We is family. Um, that's gonna be my favorite quote for the day. We as family. So that you're exactly right. We as family, and as we're growing Profit Lifter, I want to keep adding all the tools that I'm building for me, give them to you. And I'll tell you guys that some of these tools, like, we're working on our ad campaigns now for ourselves. And so we've been running ads for clients, things like working through that process. But like, we're going to be sharing our trainings with you guys on what that looks like, what the ad process looks like, how to optimize it. We're actually going to be launching in-app ads for the month of June as well, meaning that, like, all these funnels that we're building, all that stuff is going to be available for you. If you want to run ads on your own inside of the CRM, I'm going to give you access to that also. That you guys are going to be able to get in there, run ads on Google, on Facebook, and they'll have pre-built images, they'll have pre-built content in there, things that we're using that we know works. You guys are going to have the ability to add that in there at any time. So a lot of fun stuff that we're working on, a lot of plans for growing. Sorry, my daughter is texting me from school. Um, Nothing important. She should be in class anyway. But a lot of cool things that we're doing as we grow, and really excited to share with you. I don't have a lot outside of that today, guys. It really just wanted to come on here, share with you guys a new direction, what we're going to be working on, how things are going to be looking. So that way, as you start seeing emails, you start seeing you start seeing content, videos, things like that. That's what this is going to entail. The other thing is next Friday, I will not be going live next Friday. The reason I will not be going live is because I am going to be in the launch party for Fundability with you guys. So we all need to be in the launch party for Fundability. If you're a Credit Suite partner, this is going to be just a blast. We're launching everything. I'm going to be showing off the new funnels that we built for you. Ty's going to be speaking. Steve's going to be speaking. We're all going to be hanging out, just showing you all the cool stuff with Fundability, what that looks like from a marketing side, where Profit Lifter is going to be tying in and helping you guys out with it. So lots of cool, awesome things that we'll be launching that we're going to be doing. But keep an eye out. Next week we're going to be pushing things, announcing them. You watch your emails, your text messages. We're going to be communicating with you guys a lot on the things that we're launching and what we're doing. So make sure that you're tuned in. Make sure that you're dialed in. Yeah, I didn't hear Timberly. I was missing you guys fighting in the comments again, James. But that's okay. She always comes back around, even if it's afterwards. But appreciate you guys for the month of April. I can't say that enough. You guys all are awesome. But next week we start trying some new things, and some of the things that I want to try. And this is going to be an experiment because this was originally my strategy for launching Profit Lifter. I'm going to try different platforms as well. Like I want to go live on TikTok. I want to go live on Instagram. I'm going to try all these different platforms to go live on. I'm going to try different things, and I'm going to see which one gives us the most traffic. That way, like as we're getting out here, as we're growing, I can show you based off of what we're doing, what's working the best. And then that way we can all be working on it together, working on tweaking it, optimizing it. Like I said, lots of cool things, lots of ideas for growth. But I'm really excited about this direction. It makes me feel my confidence level is just skyrocketing with this because now we figured out a way to make this scalable and growth or at least that's the plan. Awesome. Yeah, going live is by far it's a great thing. And the thing I love about going live is that even if I'm not seeing great results, like we haven't been killing it on our analytics going live when we went live every day. But what it did is it changed my mindset. It made me start looking at it, and it turned it into a priority for me of how do I reach more people? How do I engage with more? How do I get out in front of more? How do I expand my reach? How do I that's really turned into my focus now is just because I went live. So lot of cool things, a lot of cool traffic, but I'm just going to keep rambling if I keep talking. So you guys didn't really throw out any questions for me today, and that's okay. But just watch for next week. I'm going to start. We'll start having all of our sessions planned out. You'll see what we're up to. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said, you guys are awesome. Looking forward to these changes. Looking forward to helping you guys out, getting everything in order for you, and really focusing on your guys' growth and having the capacity to be able to help you fulfill it. So until Monday, have an amazing weekend. You all are rock stars, and we will see you